Seaton families, we are beginning the Seaton Modernization process. The school improvement team met with the architecture and design company this past Tuesday, and today you're going to learn about the 3 different concepts that the community is going to consider as we think about the future of our school. Your feedback is really important to us. We want to make sure that we hear your voice in this process, and we want to make sure that you're able to give us comments about each of the options that we have, and you're able to share your feedback about any of the best options for our school for the future. All of the community gets a chance to provide feedback. The school improvement team is going to gather the feedback, analyze it, and then bring it back to the designing architecture company so that they can give us comments about any of the options and what is the best option for our school. We're now at September, and I know this is really early on. We have a whole year ahead of us. Over the course of the year, you're going to learn about the options that we have. We're going to give the feedback to the design company, and then we're going to come back and give you even more options in terms of what the future of our school will look like. So this is going to happen over the course of this school year. This is considered the design year. By the end of this year, we are going to know what the future building will look like, and then over the next 2 years, the building will be going over construction. We are going to go to a swing site. We'll put more here about where the swing site will be located so that everyone knows where we will be. And then after 2 years, we will come back to the new Seaton building in school year 28-29. So today you're going to learn about the first option, which is called Concept A. And another name for this concept is called Preserving Fabric. A couple of highlights for Concept A is that all of the pre-K and K classrooms are on the first floor, and most of the pre-K and K classrooms will open to the playground, meaning that they will have a door that allows the kiddos to go out into the playground space. We also will have a pre-K separate wing on this option, similar to what we have now for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4, and all of those classrooms will have windows to either the street or the playground, so not to the alley. And then the last highlight for this option is that there will be a new wing on 10th Street. So our building, in terms of the size, it will look larger compared to what we have now. Okay, now I'm going to share a little bit about Concept B, which is called the academic loop. Visually, this is very different than the current structure that we have. For Concept B, it is more internally connected, and there's a slightly better flow in terms of where kids will be able to walk within the classroom spaces or within the school spaces. All of the homerooms at our school would have windows. Some of them would face into the front of the school or the back of the school. And some of the specialist classes like art or music, they might be having windows leading into the alley. So that is different about Concept B. All of the pre-K classrooms will be on the first floor, and most of the pre-K and K classrooms will have playground access. So that meaning that they will have a door that leads to either the front or the back of the school. The building is also more condensed into one structure, meaning that there might be more open outdoor space for Concept B. Okay, now we're going to look at Concept C, which is called Balancing Bars. Concept C very much resembles the current building that we have. Visually, it looks very similar to what we have in place. They will build out over some of the structures that we have. Concept C is the option that offers the most outdoor space compared to the other 2 options. And the playground will have pretty nice visibility from the outside of the school. It also uses more space in the front of the building for the gymnasium, and all of the pre-K classrooms will be located on the first floor. The kindergarten classrooms will be together on the second floor, similar to what we currently have. And overall, the building is more internally connected. It would allow for a flow of kiddos going from their homeroom classes to specialist classes to the cafeteria or the library. You're now going to have an opportunity to complete the Seaton survey with the modernization options and give your feedback on the 3 concepts that we reviewed today. We know that this is a really quick turnaround. The SIT team met with the designers on Tuesday, and we only were given a week to be able to give the feedback back. So I know that this feels relatively quick, but we want to make sure that we created this as soon as possible so that you can see and consider the options and you can give your feedback so that we can then bring this back to our next meeting on September 23rd. So if you can please complete this survey by Monday, September 22nd.